Hello everyone, it's been a couple weeks. I missed last week's because I wasn't working on the game. Well, I was working on a game. It was a game jam, but I didn't finish it. And I've just been doing other things, looking at postgraduate stuff, but that's unrelated. What I'm going to share with you is what we're going to be doing. Nothing's changed since the last video, but what I'm going to do is just talk about next steps. Since we are near the end of the actual Dart workings and how the game is going to work functionally, is going to talk about what we're going to be doing next after. So what I'm thinking of doing is, even though it's meant to be more of a party game, well, not party game, roguelike game, not meant to be serious, I was thinking of adding in the actual rules, more of the actual rules of darts, and I think I've not fully researched it, but I know that I'm pretty sure one of them is that if you are close to getting to 0, the one that gets you to 0 has to be a double. So say you're on 66. I don't know if I've talked about this last episode. In the last devlog, but say you're on 20, the idea will be you have to get double 10 to actually be allowed to do it. The problem is, I don't know where to begin doing that. There's probably more maths. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point, but I'm gonna think about it and ask you guys whether I should do this or not, where you shouldn't have to get a double on the last thing in order to proceed to the next round, or not. And then the next idea is a kind of boss system, where every 10 rounds or so, every 5-10 rounds, you face an opponent, and I might have this be multiple different opponents or the same guy over and over, who just keeps getting stronger. And I've started working on that. I've decided simply a new enum to the set. Where is it? The opponent's turn. And right now it's quite simple. Every 5 rounds, going around modular 5, it goes to the opponent's turn. If not, it goes back to the normal round. So yeah, that's going to be pretty simple, and what it's going to do is just going to blast it. It's going to be your turn. It's going to basically how your turn works, but faster. So it would just be like dun dun, dun throwing the darts 1, 2, 3. So it'd just be like that, but faster, and its accuracy and skill, it's gonna be dependent. I think it'll be dependent on the round and probably how many points you scored in your last turn. So say I got 180. Say I got 180 in my last turn. It will be very likely that the opponent will get will get close to that 180 as well. So yeah, there'll be a lot of factors affecting the opponent's difficulty, and it will be just once you've had your turn on the 5th round. Once you've had your turn on the 5th round, it will go to his turn, their turn, and it'll be your turn again. And I'm thinking that if the opponent, I've just had an idea. They can either have their own set of points to get to 0, and if they get to 0, you lose the game, or the points they score add to your remaining points, so it takes you longer. So the idea is to fucking get as many points as you can. Now I think the second idea will be incredibly unfair, depending on how accurate the opponent will end up being. But that's could be, like I said, there could be upgrades or abilities you get that will affect the opponent's overall score, even to the point where they'll probably hardly get anything. Now, I think it would be just as fun to have them be the exact same as you. They have their own set of points to get to 0, and it'll be displayed here or something. It'll be displayed here or something at the bottom right. This isn't the final UI, obviously. They have their own set of points to get to 0, and if they reach 0 first, that's your run done, as well as you running out of turns. Or not. Yeah, so basically it's just a boss round, basically. And then once you beat the boss, you'll be given the choice to use the shop. Because there will be a shop, or like a upgrade station. Something stupid, like every roguelike has some kind of shop or upgrade station where you have the chance to upgrade. This is probably better than having the upgrade station appear every round, like in some games. Obviously that will slow down gameplay heavily, so I'm thinking a boss every 5 rounds. So as with the current XP, the current point system, round 5 you'll need. So round 5, I've just passed it by accident. Round 5 will be 83 points with the current balancing system. Now I'm thinking of editing the balancing, maybe making it, because I feel like it progresses a bit slow, but that would depend on because I'm planning to have people test this eventually. So on the current system, yeah, 83 points, and you'll be able to. That's easy. So I'm probably going to make it hard. The dark controller, where is it here? This is the XP curve. You can't see it on the screen, but then move it. Yeah, there's the XP curve down here. And yeah, so basically, that's in short, because I'm rambling and I haven't planned what I'm saying. The summary for this is, we're going to add an opponent every 5 rounds. The way they're going to work is either they're going to have their own set of points to get to 0. Once they reach 0, you lose. Or whatever points they score is added to your remaining points. So it's encouraged that you buy upgrades and stuff that affect the opponent's ability, accuracy, or you are very good with your aim. So that you can decrease your points faster than the opponent adds. And then I'm thinking of adding more actual rules to darts, saying you have to end on a double when you're close to hitting 0, and several others. So I'll be working on that over the week, and I'll probably try and get to you next Thursday, or this time next week. So yeah, see you later.